Ruth Avadney here. Hello, everybody. Look how I look today. I am streaming on YouTube, on Facebook, and I'm also going to share this. Oh gosh, I have other pages open in my Facebook. What happened? Oh my gosh, I have an advertisement up. Hold on. I'll try not to make this too long, but you know me. I decided to go on my my YouTube as well because I was supposed to go every day on YouTube. I was supposed to do 100 days every day in my Beauty and Beyond, and I didn't do any of it. So I was like, you know what? Let's just share the coffee chat. I don't really know who sees it. It says I'm on 3 minutes already. How's that possible? How is that possible? I don't think so. I don't know where they get this number from. No, not, yeah, feed. That's what I want to do. Okay, so good morning. Yes, I should have my mug that says I woke up like this. Now, to be honest, this is empty. This has dust in it because it goes up on my shelf over there. I just took out the things. Good morning. If you don't know what my coffee chat is, I'm just going to tell you really quick, especially my YouTube friends. I go live every day. I pretty much missed only a couple of days on my Ruth Avadney fan page, business page, whatever you want to call it. It's called a fan page now, I guess. I don't have too many fans, but whatever. And usually I'm getting ready in the morning. It's probably around 6:30, 6:40, getting ready for work. And I just talk about absolutely nothing. I talk about as if I was sitting next to a friend or anybody. I don't know what I feel like. And I just start talking about random things, but I don't have anybody to give me information back. So I just go on and on and on. It could be about my business. It could be about life. It could be about a job I had. It could be about something that happened. It could be about the weather. It could be about anything. I could start singing to you, but that's what I do. Now today I wear a t-shirt to bed. I'm wearing my t-shirt, and I knew it was cold up in this room. When you see the blue walls, you know I'm in the upstairs room, and I had the window open the other day, so it's kind of chilly in here. Usually I have a cup of my coffee chocolate goodness. Yesterday I had the chai tea. I decided to do a intermittent fast. Let me know, YouTube friends, Facebook friends, have you ever done an intermittent fasting? Oh, I forgot to say, give me a 1 if this is your first time watching Coffee Chat, or a 2 if you've watched it before. So first thing you do when you see this, put a 1 if this is your first time watching, a 2 if you watched before. YouTube friends also, because I don't know if anybody watches the YouTube. And I don't even know where the comments are on YouTube, I'll be honest. But this way, maybe I'll be able to see something. Then my second question is, since I'm doing this intermittent fasting, have you ever done one? And then just tell me, whatever, how many hours you did and all that. Like 12 is really not, to me, intermittent fasting, because you can go to bed, get up the next morning, not eat right away, and it's 12 hours are gone, right? I'm trying to do a 20-hour one, which means I stopped eating around, I think, 3:45. This is why I'm so tired now, because I don't have my coffee to wake me up. And I'm trying to last till 11:45. So it is now currently, I've made it through 3:45, 4:45, 5:45, 6:45. I've made it through 16 hours so far. I have my water here. Now I know they do say, am I changed life, baby? Change life. I know they do say, I follow a couple of people about the intermittent fasting, and I know they do say that you can drink like coffee, herbal tea, green tea, stuff like that, but I'm trying not to do that. Now, if anybody tell me, I meant to look this up because I really wanted to I have one of those keto drinks, the powders, you have the water. I think I have Prove It. I know there's other ones. There's I forgot, there's one that a couple of people, but I have the Prove It one. Can I have that? Will that break my fast? Because I really was going to drink that. I have several. I was going to start doing that. I know a friend of mine who I actually talked to a couple of months on the phone. She said she never, I don't know if she used the word intermittent fasting, or maybe she said fasting, but that's what she does every morning. She drinks one of those and she doesn't eat till lunchtime. So I'm wondering if I could have done that, which would have been nice. I wouldn't have minded having that. I know my coffee chocolate goodness, my chai tea will take me out of fasting, because it's not like black coffee or black tea. It has stuff in it. So but it might only be stevia. But anyway, I don't want to risk breaking my fast. I'll just have it later, and that will be that. So I would love some info. What are your feedback? Give me some feedback about intermittent fasting. I'm really curious. Today, I wanted to just tell you, every day I go on live on my Instagram and I do a prayer of the day. I have a little prayer of the day book, but I switched over to the Joyce Meyer devotional book, Strength for Each Day, 365. So it's dated. Today was about slow down. Slow down. Does anybody need to hear that advice? Right now, this week, I'm in a slow down week. I'll be honest. I'm in a slow down week because I'm off of work. So I'm not rushing it. I'm not setting my alarm. I'm not getting out of bed. Like I said, I'm in my pajamas. It's a t-shirt. That's what. And I do have pants on. No worries. I'm not like that commercial. I know nobody watches commercials anymore. But anyway, I do. With the guy in his underwear. Believe me, I'm not like it. And I have on my nice fuzzy robe, which I love. And every time I wear this, I think of all my unique friends that when we were cracking up so hard, we had the best time. So if you're one of them, do you remember that day? We have a picture. Every time I see that picture, it just makes me smile and brings me back to very good times. And kind of makes me sad because we no longer have those times anymore. Anyway, slow down. Although the world is moving at a faster pace all the time, God is not in a hurry. He is extremely patient. If we intend to move in the step of God throughout our daily life, we will need to slow down. Just so you know, this is like, you can believe, not believe, if you're a spiritual person, not spiritual person. But anyway, so there's a date, there's a title, then there's a little excerpt from the Bible, then there's like a whole write-up. So I read that. I usually try to read this all through, and then there's a prayer. I read it all through before I go on, but I'm doing it as a reel, which is quick. So I have to either set it for 30 seconds to a minute. So I usually just read the excerpt. I give the title, the excerpt from the Bible, and the prayer. I don't read the whole other stuff. But I come on here and I'm like, that really spoke to me today. Oh my God, people, that spoke to me. So that's what our coffee chat is about. Like if you were to go to a friend, oh my gosh, I heard this great thing, whatever, or my product, because believe me, right? If you're with your friend and you try something you love and it's working, it's making you feel good or whatever it's doing, when you tell a friend, when you get together with your coffee chat, I don't even know if my friends drink coffee and we haven't seen each other in years. We were supposed to go away, got trip canceled from COVID. Meanwhile, we hadn't seen each other in years. Our trip gets, then we plan a trip. Finally, I've been friends with these same friends for over 50 years, right? Finally, book a trip already. COVID happens, have to cancel the trip. Sad day, right? Then finally, I think it was, this past Christmas, my friends were like, okay, we'll get together one day, not go away, just go together, like meet. I get COVID. I can't go. So one of these days, but you know what? With my friends, tell me if you have friends like this. Okay. We've known each other for over 50 years. Some have known, there's 4 of us. Some of us known each other since like pretty much birth. Others, like I personally didn't know them at birth. I met my one friend like at 3 years old, 2 years old, right? She was in the backyard of my next door neighbor. She lives across the street, right? My sister introduced us. She used to go over there. And then like we all met in, okay, so maybe, it's still over 50 years. So then we met, my one friend down the block used to have Santa Claus come. He used to go see that. At least I do once. I probably was like 3 years old at that picture, to be honest. And my other friend, I probably didn't meet until I was in elementary school. But still, how old was I? Like 6 years old? Maybe 5, 6, whatever. I'm trying to remember. I do remember going to her house and she was taking a nap and sitting on the chair just waiting for her to wake up. Whatever. Anyway, so it's over 50 years. Some of us have known each other 56 years, 57 years, 56 years, 55 years, 54 years, 53 years, about that. It's a long time. So when we get together, even when there's so long of being apart, it's like no big deal. We still chat. It's not like we're mad at there's none of that. It's just we're really good friends. Do you have a friendship like that? Because it's truly amazing to have friends like that. It really is. Like it's just that you might have missed them, but you just pick up where you left off. Yes, you talk about the old times and some crazy times, but so before that, when did I saw them at my daughter's wedding. Oh, so that might have been only a year. But anyway, I think, is that the last time I saw them? And she's going to be married 3 years in September, I think. Is it 3 years or 4 years? I don't know, but it's a long time. It's a long time. Anyway, but like I said, it's like we never missed a beat. It's like, yes, you have to catch up maybe, but not really. It's not like anger. It's just we are what we are and we have a great time. Okay. All right, that's 11 minutes about nothing, but tell me any of those things that I talked about. The fasting. I want to know, do you have any good friendships like that? You've been together for your whole life. Okay. So let's say you're not 57, going on 57 years old in how many months? April. Ooh, 3 months from today, 57, baby. Okay. So, yes, 3 months from today, I'll be 57. And I had to talk about the whole waking up without whatever. Okay, that's another day since I've been going on and on. So what was I saying? I need my coffee. So let me know if any of those, so if you're like 30 years old, you obviously haven't been friends with anybody for 50 years. But have you been friends with someone for like 25 years? That's what I'm saying. I mean, those lifelong friendships. I mean, those. And listen, I'm not discounting short-term friendships, but the lifelong friendships are so different. Now, I do have friends, to be honest, I know I'm going on and on, that from my grammar school, we'll call it. That's how old I am. Grammar school. Nobody calls it that. I went to Catholic school, and I met up with some friends that I was friends with there. And that's so wonderful. I love that I'm friends with them now on Facebook. It's such a great feeling to catch up with them. So you know what? Facebook is a good thing. I know some people don't like it, but I would never, ever be in contact with half my cousins, to be honest, because we don't get to see each other, right? I grew up seeing my cousins. But then when my other one family moved away to California, I didn't see them that often, right? So I get to see, and even my cousins, in New Jersey, whatever, now they move, people have moved. I get to catch up with my cousins, see what their family, they're doing. And then you got my friends from people, not even friends from high school, but people from high school, see how they're doing and how great they are and their families and all that. And those people in elementary school that pretty much some of them, they went, because I was in Catholic school, you'd go to different schools. Some of them actually didn't even go to the same high school as me. I didn't go to Catholic high school. Or they might went to a different town's public high school, and I now met up with them. Some of them we kind of drifted apart, in high school, and that happens, right? And now I get to catch up with them, see how they're doing, see their families. I think it's a wonderful thing. So no matter what anybody says about Facebook, that aspect of it, I truly, really like. Now, YouTube, I know I'm live streaming now, but you don't have that same connection. Though I'm obsessed right now with watching cruise info, like Royal Caribbean, because I'm going on a cruise in September. Finally, it was canceled and now I rebooked it. And every day I'm looking at the cruise, what the rooms look like. Now I'm branching out, checking out other cruise lines. And I'm like, Googling, which is the best cruise line, whatever. So that'll stop it for another day. All right. Thanks for watching. If you've watched this entire almost 15 minutes, do say 15 below. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.